Hello everyone, welcome to From the Star Wars Home Video Library. I'm your host Nathan P. Butler. This is a quick supplemental episode to add to an episode we saw back in December of 2017. It was episode number 130, so this is episode 130.1, where we looked at the Steelbook trilogies from 2013 from the UK. The UK actually got trilogy sets of Blu-ray copies of both trilogies, original and prequel trilogies, in Steelbooks that the US never got. It was really kind of a cool pair of Steelbooks, which can tend to sometimes run for a pretty penny today because they are, of course, out of print and only in regions like the UK and Japan, whereas US collectors are going to have to import them. When we looked at those, what I showed you was the Steelbook with a little insert inside and the discs inside, so we could see them. They're very, very cool looking. What I didn't have at the time is the, I guess you'd call them J cards, or you could call them J cards, the little kind of cardboard wrapping that goes around it that in the UK makes for a complete package, even though most people throw it away after the fact. But I wanted to make sure to have them with the J cards, or whatever you want to call them, to be able to show them on the show and show them in the book. It just felt incomplete without them, because I was going to say a little anal retentive. I don't think little actually applies, except for my height. And no kidding about the height, by the way. My son is 2.5. He comes up to my belly button now. So either he's tall, I'm short, or both. Probably a little bit of both. So let's take a look at each of those Steelbooks with the J cards, or whatever you want to call them. So we have the Steelbook that we've looked at before, right? Star Wars with the names of the films, with Yoda. It's got the regular Blu-ray discs in it from the UK, from all the way back in 2011, except remember that compared to the US, they have faces of characters on them, not the US style. We've already seen the spines in the back and all that kind of stuff, and the interior. We're not going to look at it again. We just want to really quickly look at the J cards. If you want to watch and see all the goodies and the cover and everything, check out episode 130 of this series. The J cards themselves are unique, though, compared to many of the other ones we see for US releases, or excuse me, for UK releases of Star Wars stuff out of the UK, because they aren't really standard J cards in the traditional sense. They don't have the back really to them. So from the front, they look like they could be standard J cards. Star Wars, 3 film names with the Roman numerals behind them, ratings down at the bottom. This side, just regular Blu-ray. Other side, Blu-ray, product number, and ratings. But then rather than having the full-sized back, you can actually see some of the back of the Steelbook art, because the actual J card, or whatever you want to call it, is just this bottom wrap here. It's got info about the Fox UK website and your various symbols like region free and THX and all that kind of stuff. Your ratings, the not for rental, and the UPC symbol with your legalese, Lucasfilm and 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment down here at the bottom, and then your disc stats for each of the 3 films. But not a full-size J card whatsoever. Nothing to try to mirror this artwork, going upwards from where the vital stats end. They are essentially, instead of a J card, just a ring. That's all. Same thing then for the original trilogy. Same design all the way around. Again, we've looked at the Steelbooks themselves before. I'll just do a quick, ooh, pretty, ooh, pretty, ooh, pretty, ooh, pretty, ooh, pretty, ooh, pretty. And again, inserts, but these are the discs with the faces on them from the UK rather than the US version with those very, very, very dull-looking little disc labels. It should not have taken me that long to figure out the word label. It's been one of those days. So yeah, if you are trying to hunt these down, yes, they exist out there. Yes, you can find them, but most of the time you're going to find them without the J cards, or whatever you want to call the little cardboard pieces. If you want the complete package, you can find them that way, but it's tougher to do. And with that, we'll wrap up this episode. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with the home video viewers.